Oh, yeah. Welcome to Something Casual, Episode 8, with Danny and Dre. How you doing, Danny?
I'm great. How are you?
That's good. I'm glad.
How are you, though?
I am black.
That's great. I love that.
Black is beautiful.
Today?
And today's special guest, we have Steve Dave coming in from Los Angeles, California. How you doing there, Steve?
What's up? I'm good. Thanks for having me on the show.
We've been trying to make this a thing for a while, so thank you for
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
in. Because I love you.
This is all that we had him over for, just so you can confess your love for him.
Yeah, so let's just start off. You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. My balls are
Welcome.
shivering.
Welcome
You know,
to something
hey.
casual.
Hey.
Something casual like, breaking into someone's house, killing them, and saying it was self-defense.
Ooh.
You know?
We got to get into that one.
What's
Or-
your something casual?
Something casual like streaking at a sports game and finding out it's your son's Little League game. You set it up for the wrong day, but let's get into that. I like that.
Oh, you like what? Okay.
That topic. So in today's news, we just found out that someone had broke into someone else's house.
Steve, you know more about the...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know all the whole story, but I mean, it's all over the fucking news. I guess they found this cop named Amber Geiger. She broke into her upstairs neighbor's house and shot him and claimed self-defense.
Yeah.
I mean, he was all in his own shit. Like, who the fuck are you?
But bold letters. He was a black descent. And she was white. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think there was some personal shit in there.
You think there was something going on behind?
100%.
Like what? Like,
So, all right, come on, dude. So if the chick is single and like he's single, come on, man. Like I'm pretty sure this dude piped her down pretty good. I'm just saying.
like one of those good pipes.
Yeah, I don't know the fucking full
Like
story.
A+.
But from an ignorance perspective of just reading the fucking internet, right, on your phone, and taking a shit. So like, I think homeboy piped her down and never called her back.
Even though she lived
Downstairs, yeah.
Yeah, just, you know what? And every time she was home, she would just hear him piping somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, and like, she lives downstairs, right? So I'm pretty sure they cross each other's paths, like, getting the mail. Sure.
Right, yeah, okay.
And then
Yeah.
she's always like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she was whack.
She probably has some roast beef pussy. I don't know.
That was,
I mean,
So she killed him.
yeah. Or she
Sure.
was drunk and upset. Let's go with that one.
I don't know if she was drunk. Didn't she just get like...
No, she
No.
was drinking.
She got off of work, didn't she?
yeah, she was like sleeping or whatever.
Oh, I thought she was
And then she
drinking.
like thought it was an intruder and shot him, which is kind of crazy. Cause
But how did she get into his house?
That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker lives upstairs.
Yeah.
Or down. Yeah, upstairs. Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know.
But like,
It's something casual, though. You know?
yeah.
No, but you did. I think you made a good point though. I think that he lives upstairs.
Yeah.
Homeboy's probably popping down, some chicks, and she hears
heard
that shit
it.
on a regular, and she's like, "Fuck this dude."
yeah. He's not even calling me back. Like, these girls are getting piped and I can't even get a text back.
So
Literally.
Can't even
she
get
went
a
up
text
there,
back.
claiming she was fucking sleepwalking or whatever, and shot this dude with her service Glock,
You know how hard
which is
it would
kind
be
of
to
hot if you
sleep?
think about it. Like
If
that's
you-
some gangster
yeah,
shit.
that is some
Yeah.
gangster shit.
It's scary, but it's pretty. Oh, for a black man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not gangsta. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It is Halloween or
Spooky season.
the month.
Yeah.
Spooky season. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of not even going to text back, since it's spooky season,
Ooh.
let's talk about ghosting.
Ooh, I love ghosts. You already know.
You love being ghosted or ghosting others?
No, I love ghosting others. Kind of like when you're just chilling and
Just walking away through their lives.
Yeah.
Or from their lives.
you show up and then you leave. But when let's just break down the whole ghosting. Like, what is the
Okay.
full definition of
I
ghosting?
got a question, right? Someone sent me, which is, what's a dude's view on ghosting? Like being ghosted and ghosting another chick, and like, is it predetermined of when you're gonna ghost a chick? Like, if you're on a date and you're like, damn, this isn't going too great. You know what? I'm never gonna talk to this chick again.
Okay.
What's your
So like my opinion is I think you already know that from the get-go. Let's be real. Like you meet a chick from the first time, like I think you already made that decision in your head. No matter how cool she is. It's already predetermined. Like I want to pipe her down and then take her ass to the curb like a cigarette butt. Just
Fuck, that's great.
That's a good.
It's true, man. Like people want, like the whole love shit, but like in this day's era, like I don't know, I've been married for a fucking minute, so like I really can't relate. Because if I did, I'd probably had hippies right now. Dude, if Tinder was a thing when I was like still out there,
Right.
either my dick probably would have rotted off, or I probably would have died like easy, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I mean, because it's too accessible, And back then it was like super fucking easy. Like I mean, I thought it was kind of easy. I mean, I don't know for like
just
a fat
walk up
white
and talk
dude,
to
I
a
don't
chick,
fucking
right?
know, but like, my prey was fucking drunk chicks, dude. Fuck, like a bar, man. You go to a bar, talk to a chick, and it's easy. Like, and it's funny because like I got a couple homeboys who are like super fucking young and they grew up on that whole Tinder era, right? Or now, I guess. And we're at a fucking bar, and this chick is like clearly vibing this dude,
Right.
But he doesn't know how to talk to her. He doesn't know how to approach her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then the homeboy's like 15 years younger than me, so I'm just like, dude, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, this chick is clearly out there trying to get some of that black mamba. Homeboy is black, by the way.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, and it made me realize, like, yo, that's gonna be the fucking like collapse of mankind, bro. It's the fucking internet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because people, they don't like, exactly like in his point, man. He did not know how to approach a female in like
Just everyday kind of.
yeah, like. But homeboy, like if she was on Tinder, then it's just like I guess you swipe right or whatever. Like,
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, and it like I feel like if you're on Tinder and you're trying to find true love, you're in the wrong fucking place.
Yeah,
That's
first and
just me.
foremost, yeah.
Isn't that a hookup website or app?
So here's some funny shit, right? So the first time I ever heard of a Tinder was probably like 6 years ago, and my homeboy was like, "Yo, dude, they were like doing these like fucking trains on these chicks, right?" And I was like, "Dude, where you meeting these bitches at, right?" And he's like, "Tinder," and I was like, "What the fuck is Tinder?" Because at the time I was just like, "Oh, POF, what the fuck is POF?" And they're just like, "Oh, dude, there's plenty of fish."
Grinder.
Like, shit. I mean, yeah, if you're into,
Let me see your phone real quick, Russ. What you got?
No.
Yeah, man. But like at the time, and like he meet these chicks, and like the homeboy, it was funny because he had like this raggedy ass minivan, and he like would bring these chicks and his homeboys from the barracks and like just pipe these chicks down and like show us at work. And I thought it was the funniest fucking thing in the world. But like in reality, I was like, Tinder, huh? And that was like my general assumption of Tinder was that.
So the answer to the question, right, is just like that it's predetermined. Like, would you say that, Dre? Would you say that like it's predetermined?
Well, going back to Chevelle's question last week, and when you just meet somebody, like Steve was talking about, you gotta. I don't know. Me personally, I gotta get to know him a little bit, and depending on how well the first date goes, I know where it's gonna lead. So I can't say it's predetermined. To me, I make that assumption after the first date, like what it's gonna be.
Okay. So you can't just immediately see a chick and be like, boom, I'm not gonna like spend the rest of my fucking time.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, I can if I'm already getting that vibe from her. Like if we're not vibing at all, like you've always had that date. It comes over, and it's just there's nothing. There's no click. Yeah. It's just like, okay, obviously she just wants some dick. Like she's not even trying to get to know you. Like, hey, what's your favorite color? Blue. But she doesn't ask you what yours is. So you're just like, okay, what do you like? And she's like, I like a lot of things.
That's what's up.
Okay, well,
we're vibing. We're vibing. I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's when I make the assumption, and then after that, I'm like, well, it was just a nut. So
yeah, but yeah,
just go. So what about you, Danny?
Yeah, I'd say it's predetermined. I think I agree with both of you guys that it's predetermined, and then also that you get a certain vibe from a person, and you're like, I don't like this. Right. So, I mean, I think ghosting is kind of fucked up in general, but
of course,
yeah, I think those would be the situations where I would do it.
Well, I don't think it's fucked up because sometimes you have to ghost.
Yeah.
Like, That's so fucked up. Because the first thing I thought about is if you ghost, you're probably gonna get shot in your own home. But
it was self-defense.
So dark. Sometimes I would say it's necessary because you don't want to, like we were saying, hurt that person's feeling from the male perspective. It's like you don't want to lead them on, think that they, like you and stuff like that. So you kind of have to distance yourself, because if you don't, they can be like, oh, he's really digging me. He's always calling me. He's always texting me, always telling me to come over. And then next thing you know, she's like, what are we? And I was like, we are probably going to leave after this. I don't even know why you're still here.
Yeah.
Obviously not be so dark about it, but I think that's the right way to go about it.
I think just letting her know, like, this shit ain't gonna work. Yeah. Or I'm not, like, I like fucking you, but that's about it. That's all I see in this.
Wait. Speaking of fucking, bro, this literally came through my mind last night. So, when you're like having sex with a chick, right? And she hits that, oh my God, don't stop, I'm about to come.
Yeah.
Everyone has a finishing move. Everyone has a fucking, I don't care what you say. You're like, okay, I'm about to put her legs up on my shoulders, pound away, or I'm going to turn her over, but whatever the fuck it is. If you had a finishing move, like a wrestling move,
Steve,
what would you call it, and what position is that exactly? Steve?
That's a tough one, man. Like, I mean, first, I haven't seen wrestling in a fucking let's be real, man. I'm a grown ass man. There's some people out there that probably watch that shit, but like, let's be real, like,
right.
I haven't seen
shots
wrestling.
Fired at Dre.
I'm
a fucking grown ass man.
I watch that shit every fucking Monday night.
Fucking child with a paycheck. Nah, I mean, like, if I could like go back to, like, back in the day when I used to watch that shit, like the Hardy Boy era and shit,
right.
and all that stuff.
That was the best time in
I
wrestling.
don't know, man.
It was.
I don't know, man. Like, pile driver thing just sounds dope as fuck. Like, that just sounds the coolest fucking shit ever, right?
Like, literally, like, you're just banging her out, and like, she's like, oh, and you're just like, ooh, yeah. You just turn her upside down and show you
yeah, brother.
I don't know, man. Because, like, my shit is, I love doggy style, bro. Dead ass. Right. I like, like, getting there to where they fucking kind of, like, yelp like a fucking dolphin, like, like, and where they kind of look at you and they give you this glare of, like, fuck, and they kind of, like, I don't know, man. That's my thing. But, yeah, like a pile driver, but not in, like, the WWF
the
style.
definition of pile driver.
It's
But
more,
that's just the name of it.
Yeah,
you would name it that, yeah.
I mean, basically, like, just drive far enough where, like, you tear through a cervix and just choke the fuck out.
Oh my
God, Jesus Christ.
That's just me.
Okay, well, I hope she's alive after that. What about you, Dan?
It was self-defense.
I mean, it's cool, man. They got maxi pads, bro.
I don't do anything different. I just keep going, keep saying the same shit, keep doing the same shit, because if that's working, then it's working, then we just keep going with it.
But what move is that, Danny?
Listening.
You know what? Just general assumption aesthetics, man. Like, you seem like a nice guy who would sit there and, like, listen to her fucking bullshit out there. You guys busting nuts.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, which one of you's crying?
We're both holding hands and crying.
So good.
Your day was so tough. That's so difficult.
We'll call it your move will probably be like the tears of joy.
That sounds great.
That sounds like
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, tears of
joy.
Tears of joy.
So it's kind of like the same lines as like an onion booty.
Yeah.
You know onion booty?
I do know.
I like
I told you the other day. Yeah. You know what an onion booty is.
I love onion booty. But for those who don't know, go ahead, Steve, and break it down for us.
He's gonna break it down. Yeah.
So onion booty is when it's a booty that's so luscious and just banging and feels good that you kind of start crying a little bit inside. Kind of like the same concept of, like, cutting onions, like, yeah.
God damn.
This is so good.
Almost to the verge where you want to commit, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you're like, is she the one? Nah.
No.
It's just the onion booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, onion booty. Onion booty will get you, man.
Yeah.
18 years. It'll get you for sure. 100%. Yeah. Facts.
Well,
I'm just saying because like my pull-out game is pretty strong, but I mean like fuck onion booty, bro. Like I might just fall in that shit.
yeah, just
I don't know.
like a cloud of ass, just bouncing on clouds of ass. That sounds amazing, actually.
Is there anything you want to talk about today, Steve? Do you have anything that you would want to bring up?
Honestly, I got this like huge brain fart, bro. No, I really don't. Just fucking shoot him from the hip, man. We'll go from there.
All right,
Sick.
boom, got you. Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers. You got to try to fuck one, try to kill one, and try to marry one.
Oh, dude, first and foremost, I'd murder Freddy, bro. He's creepy as fuck. And he's got fucking, like, knives, bro. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but, you know, it looks like he could grab an ass or two.
He'd slaughter a fucking ass.
Yeah.
Like, he'd, like,
Exactly.
shred it.
He kind of has the same concept as, like, fucking Edward Scissorhands, bro. Like, much as the, how, you know, like, it
Trying
sounds
to get
cool.
a hand job from Freddy.
Like,
would
it
be
sounds
tough.
cool, but, like, at the end of the day, man, like, you might cut your shit off.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, Lorraine Bob with that shit. Just,
Cut that bitch off. I got you.
So definitely I would kill Freddy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael and Jason, that's a hard one, man. You know what I mean?
Both tall, bronze.
Honestly, dude, I think I would marry Jason. Dude has a hockey mask. I like hockey. Like I can see myself playing hockey with him. Like for real, you know. Like and then like you look at Mike. Mike's he has a big stature, man. He's a big dude.
He's tall, like
So-
7 foot, I think.
Is he
one
taller than,
of one of two things.
is he taller
Homeboy.
than, taller than Jason?
Is he?
I don't know. I've
I don't
never.
know. They're both fictional characters, so
In your eyes,
I feel like Michael's bigger.
me too.
Yeah.
Taller too.
You know what though? Like, come to think of it, man. Like, so Michael's not that scary though, because Homeboy just has a kitchen knife, for the most part,
Yeah.
right?
oh, Jason has a chainsaw, doesn't he?
No, machete.
No.
Oh, I
What?
don't know.
Yeah.
They all like kind of.
But then, like,
Blend
think about
together.
it. If you were to marry Michael, you can make him use that kitchen knife to like cook some shit or something. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
just me,
he
right?
looks like
Yeah.
he'd be a great chef.
right. But he's a big dude, so I mean, like, you know, he might be the dude that might gives you a hand putting on the Christmas star on the tree.
So he'd be helpful around the house.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
But then
you-
again, though, I like hockey though, so hockey would be kind of cool. But
You gotta let one go.
but if I gotta fuck one though, damn.
I hate this question.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, man. I think Mike. I would fuck Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marry Jason.
In my opinion, I think he's like the less threatening. That's just me.
Yeah, true. You don't want to get in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
What is like? What's Jason's thing? Like, if you could like summarize it just real quick.
Camp Crystal Lake. He was drowned as a kid, and his mom, like he was attached to his mom, so he kills people that go to the camp, just because they picked on him when he was younger. He was bullied, a bullied kid.
Okay, but
so,
he just
so just the camp. That's it. Just the camp.
Well, he just kills at Camp Crystal.
I mean, he goes to space, but anyway,
Oh,
that's a different
Jason
st-
X, yeah.
But I mean, like, if he just goes
he
to
goes to space.
Jason X.
yeah. So I mean, if he just kills at the camp, then I'll go somewhere where there's no fucking camps. Fuck, like,
Right.
that's an easy solution, man.
Yeah, true.
Play hockey, no
Yeah.
camps.
Have a honeymoon without the camp.
Yeah.
He's
Somewhere
like, let's go
else.
on the camping trip.
You see, babe.
Can't support. How about that? It's like, how about the
Can't
beach?
support.
Let's go to the beach.
Hawaii. Sounds really
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Um,
What about you, Danny?
yeah, I would kill Freddy, just because I can't.
Freddy gets no love.
I can't stand that fucking face, bro. And the fucking knives on his hand. Like, I'm scared of getting stabbed. I already went
But
over
he
this.
can put you to sleep.
In what kind of way, though? Like
Whatever
good,
you
like
want.
good dick kind of sleep. I don't know, like,
Is it good dick sleep or no?
Well, 90% of it's probably burnt, but yeah.
So then it's not good dick sleep.
Yeah. I mean, he has all those wrinkles in
I
him.
know. I'm still gonna fucking kill him.
All right.
Try to kill him.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
That's fair.
And he wears striped sweaters. Like,
That's so good.
I mean, actually, I fucks with it. I like it.
you like the
His
striped
look-
sweater?
Yeah, dude.
It's better than his.
All right, so his attire is pretty legit. It's the bees.
I like the fucking what is it, like a janitor's suit that fucking
Oh, Michael Myers.
like the
Michael Myers
like the
wears?
coveralls and
yeah,
shit.
coverall
coveralls.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
One Piece.
I don't know what it is, but like I associate that shit with like swamp ass.
Oh yeah.
Like
Now
just
that
think
you
about
say
it. Think about it, because
Now I'm
you're probably like you're working, you're doing some shit.
Yeah, he literally spends a living killing people.
Swamp ass.
Yeah.
And he'll come home late. It's 2 a.m. Like, where you been, babe? He's just like, tough day, you know.
Goddamn calcium.
People running from me.
Goddamn calcium buildup.
I think I'm gonna kill Freddy. For some reason, I think Jason's bigger than Mike.
Probably stronger.
You know what? And you're probably right. I don't know.
I just like he looks like a corn-fed white boy, and he's just like fucking huge as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with that.
And then again, though, he went to a camp in the lake. So
Yeah.
That's some white people shit.
That's white people shit. That's white people shit.
That's like Midwest shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, because like,
No,
like
you're right.
LA, like, who the fuck else at camp? Like,
Yeah, unless you're going to Yosemite.
hey, let's go to the beach. Let's go fucking snowboard. Or
Snowboard,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, but like a camp, that's like some fucking Nebraska shit. I'm just saying.
Wherever Camp Crystal is.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So I would marry Jason just because he's big. He would
He
protect.
could
me.
protect you. Yeah. Okay. I can
And
see
then
that.
I'd fuck Mike.
Yeah.
So him being big, here's a question. Would you allow him to be the big spoon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, I like being the little spoon now, so it's not going to change. Just because you.
I feel secure.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I know no harm would come to my way.
Have you ever been the little spoon?
I have, but it's kind of weird though, because like I'm like a serving spoon size compared to my chick.
Right.
You know, she's like a fucking teaspoon. So I have all the time, and it just feels awkward as fuck. But definitely, even what's
hands
funny,
around like the belly.
even like at the store, like she'll put her arm around me, like I'm her like bitch. And it's kind of funny and comical, but like I'm sure to people are like, what the fuck? But it's all funny, man. We have the same kind of fucked up humor.
I like being a
I
little
love
spoon.
fucked up humor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very dark. Very it's not suitable for
Kids.
kids or work.
Or
Yeah.
podcasts.
Or podcast.
But I mean, but I don't know, man. Like if you're already tuned in, you're in the rabbit hole. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
I got a good one.
what's up?
What do you think about dudes that don't give head? Like DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled always talks about how he'll never give
doesn't.
head.
I feel like you're a bitch
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah,
give head.
I agree.
Because you want her to just slob on your shit, and then when she's done, you're just like, well,
That was dope.
that's good, man.
Appreciate
but
that.
we're gonna get to it. So, I don't think it's very fair because I find oral, like for a female, like warming her up. You know what I'm saying? So like you're warming her up, you're getting her all ready, and then she gets to that point where she's like, just put it in.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely the best feeling ever when she pulls you up by your hair or your ears. You're like, yeah, that's what I like. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Or when she keeps you down there, longer, and next thing you know, you're like, I can't breathe, bitch.
Or when she closes the thighs on your neck and you're like,
How about you?
Yeah, no, I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah.
I love like. What's up, Jamie? I love like the thighs closing or like wrapping it around your head
yeah, where you can't breathe.
where you can't breathe. It's great.
That's
I don't know what like I could do like hours just fucking giving them head.
I can't. My jaw starts hurting.
My jaw locks, but I'll still do it. I'm in it for the cause.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, I feel like if
Wait, Steve. has
Oh,
one.
no.
I get to get my piece. Dude. So here's my thing, right? So first of all, DJ Khaled, you're a bitch, and I think you're gay. First and foremost, all right. If you don't like if you don't like eating pussy, then obviously you gay. I don't know about you, but for me, bro, like the sight, the smell, and the taste of pussy,
Great.
is like it's fucking orgasmic in a way, kind of like I don't know, man. It gives me, that satisfaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah,
It does something for me.
It does. It most 100% definitely. Like I'm all about fucking, biting that shit sometimes too. Enough to where you like,
Just
I'm in
a little
charge, bitch. But
Yeah.
Bitch, but I love you.
yeah, no, dude.
Wait, you say bitch though?
You say bitch?
In the right context, I gotta look around and be like, nah. That's some crazy shit. No, but for sure, dude. Eating pussy, hands down, probably one of my favorite things.
Mine
Definitely
too.
fair.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you don't, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this,
Yeah.
they're gonna build a robot that does it for you. and you're gonna get mad. Cause like, I mean, like, let's be honest. How would you feel?
I mean, they already have robots that do it all.
Did
like,
they really?
they want like vibrators and like.
No, I'm
fucking-
talking about like a artificial intelligence,
What do you need that for?
like to do the things you won't. So like, she doesn't want to cheat on you, but at the same time, she still needs to fulfill those needs.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I feel like they already have it as far as like the vibrator,
Vibrators can't eat you out.
but there is like a little attachment at the top that'll like suck.
Rub your clit.
No, it'll suck.
Wow.
It sucks.
Really?
It sucks on the clit. Yeah, I'll send you the link, bro. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man.
And then, but yeah, no, it goes inside, and then there's a little top. And once it's inside, this little thing starts like sucking, and it sucks on the clit. It's great. Not that
It's
I would,
great. Yeah. Like,
not that I would know,
yeah.
but I've seen it.
So-
I've seen it in action,
Yeah.
and it's great.
I mean, to be honest, man, I think I wouldn't be so worried about like the, eating pussy part.
Right.
It's more of like them, if they're artificial and they can sit there and have like consciousness and emotions and shit. Like,
And they're
I
just
think-
pounding your
So
I
chicken.
do all the shit that I
so
do.
I think the hardest shit would be, the more scarier part would be it listening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like doing the shit that I do after.
yeah, like I think that's the more scarier part. Because
Right.
like, I mean, like eating pussy, like whatever, giving some good pipe, whatever. But if like the homeboys is there and like meets her at the door and has like a fucking I don't know,
Flowers
like
and
a fucking
shit.
scone or some shit and a cup
Yeah.
of fucking rosé and it's just
Some
like,
ice
how was your
cream.
day? And then we're fucked. Yeah.
Like Cinnabon minis, just brings it in, just
Yeah.
like wine on the side.
And it's not even straight about sex. He just sits down and is like, so, like, tell me about your day or how's everything going? And you're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, brushing her hair and shit.
I can't compete with that shit. Like, fuck. Like, that would be really tough. And then, like,
That's the hardest part.
at the
Not
end of
the-
it, he starts crying.
Not the fucking
too.
part.
Not the
yeah.
fucking no. It's the like the emotional connection. So like I mean like I've been told this before that like you can emotionally cheat on somebody, and that's more hurtful than physically cheating
I
on
agree.
somebody.
I agree.
So what's the difference? What would you like? How would you determine the difference, or how would you describe like emotional cheating and like physical cheating is obvious. But
Yeah, I mean obviously physical cheating is penetration or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want to call it.
Just
but like
giving head,
emotional,
too.
but emotional though is like it is like I kind of see that like being on a different level.
yeah,
Because that's like someone you can like talk to and have that emotional connection with.
okay.
And
yeah.
I feel like eventually that's gonna lead to fucking. Just saying.
I can see that.
It even just like I got into this with my ex girlfriend. It's kind of funny, but anywho, even just kissing, bro, I think is like that's a gateway drug to fucking.
Well, would you categorize that as like
Physical or
physical
emotional?
or emotional, like kissing?
I think it's both. Because if
That's a good take on that.
because if you're just kissing, right, and if say okay, homeboy's a good kisser, whatever the fuck that means, right, but eventually good kissing leads to fucking. I'm just saying.
Because she gets all wet and hot and bothered.
Yeah, I just eventually like it just opens that fucking door, right? And you have that connection. Eventually, she's like,
Yeah, I'll tell you this for sure. Like, if you look through her phone and you see, I miss you or can't wait to see you again, that shit would hurt more than, like, someone just like, when you coming over so we can fuck. So, because then if you see that, you're like, who the fuck is this? But then you see that shit, it's like, I miss you. Been thinking about you all day. Heart emojis and shit like that. You're
Yeah,
just
and
like,
well, that yeah,
And that
that's
goes-
I think that's different.
That would
though. That one's
fucking
like,
Yeah.
that's
hurt.
like heavy.
yeah.
and that goes back to that emotional part, right?
Right.
Like when you have someone you can like talk to and shit, and like I said, eventually it leads to fucking, bro. Like let's be real, like
Yeah.
we're adults, man.
Or
like,
they already did it.
yeah,
Because I felt like in today's society, like you were saying, it's so readily accessible. So usually most people when they meet, it's usually fucking within the first or two dates, So they already had sex, and not only did she physically cheat on you, but these motherfuckers have a connection. Like they like to hang out, they like to talk.
Mhm.
He's that guy that's listening when you're not.
Okay.
That
I
to
get
me
that.
is like fuck, like, and that takes time. That's not something that builds over. So they've been talking for a while, So that I think that's what hurts the most. It takes a while to get emotionally connected to someone. I feel like.
You have a question?
Oh, actually, yeah, I do. What's something that would make you question your sexuality?
Steve.
Something that would question myself. Damn.
Yeah, like you see something or you've seen something or you do something, you're like, not saying that you are, but you're like, fuck, man. Like, that was really past the border. Am I? No. Like something like that.
I don't know. Like, I made, like, my biggest, like guilty pleasure is, like, fucking chick movies, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, after I watch it, I'm like, God, I'm fucking gay.
Name a movie that made you cry.
Made me cry.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, The Notebook for sure,
The
dude.
Notebook. The Notebook.
No, because, dude, that shit is realistic, man. Like, some of the chick movies are fucking, like, just, they're so predictable, right? They're so, like, just cheesy as fuck.
Right.
But, like, The Notebook, like, it gets you sucked in, I guess. And then at the end, you're like, oh, fuck. God damn it. You a thug, nigga. You a thug.
You can do it. No, there's a movie.
You a pimp. Your mama always told you a pimp.
Actually, I got a second movie, too. Dude, so...
Tell me it's Fault in Our Stars.
No.
The Secret Life of Pets.
So, like...
Toy Story 3.
Dude, so the only other movie that I was like, bro, what the fuck was...
Lion King.
Was Brokeback Mountain, for sure. I thought it was a great fucking movie.
It was a great movie.
Like,
I don't care what
down.
anyone says.
Cinematography
don't
was
care
great.
what anyone says.
But that shit was like borderline gay as fuck.
No, that shit was gay.
Borderline?
No, I mean, like, on my defense, bro, I watched that shit with my ex-chick, and I felt a little better about it, but then we fucked afterwards, and then it's just like, wait a minute, like...
Yeah.
I'm gay? Like, fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, relating to Brokeback Mountain too much. Like,
it
that
was
would,
a good movie.
That would make you, like, make me question my sexuality.
Yeah,
like,
just like...
oh, shit.
I mean, it was a good movie.
It was a great movie,
Yeah.
but it's still, like, the message behind it was, like, hiding shit from your
wife.
Your wife and with another man.
With, like, your homeboy.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn.
Your homeboy. That's tough. Like, hey, I'm going to go hang out with Danny again today. Again?
Hey, don't do that.
You've been hanging out all
don't
week.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you know.
Don't use me in this situation.
No, negative. So me and Danny are going to hang out. You know, we're going to go to the beach. Definitely not going to go camping, but...
And then she just walks back in and she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and you just... Then that's when the emotional cheating comes in.
I can't quit you.
He gets...
I just can't quit you.
Yeah, speaking of that, didn't you have a borderline question about that?
Oh, like pegging?
Yeah, like, you know, just getting railed.
What, dog?
What?
Okay, no. We did have a question.
From the audience. Thank you guys, by the way, for the questions and the feedback. Please send in more voice messages. Email us at somethingcasualpodcast@gmail.com.
Nice.
Our Instagram, Something Casual Podcast with an S at the end. Send us all that. We feature all you guys' messages. Thank you guys for, promoting us. I actually have one shout out that I'd like to give out to Daniel, Instagram brother, with an extra R _nature_. He's been actually promoting us. He plays us at his job. His coworkers are downloading our podcast, Thank you for all that, and all of our fans too. And actually, if you're gonna promote us, can you do one favor?
Oh shit!
Don't promote us in a motherhood group, because
yeah, like a forum for mothers.
Yeah,
like we got put on there and like promoted in like this motherhood forum. And then we just got like random emails of how bad it was.
Yeah, people just like, that's not childhood or family good podcasting. And I'm just like, yeah, but it says rated R.
It doesn't, but it says explicit.
It says explicit.
It's like, don't listen to this.
Yeah,
it's not it's not made
family
for you guys.
friendly.
Anyway,
but I do appreciate that. Regardless, thank you for promoting us to everyone that's done that.
We appreciate the love.
We really do. I honestly really do. So please add us on Instagram, support us, and subscribe. And shout out to Nigeria, Australia, and South Korea. We're international now. Yeah. So people are listening to us worldwide now, which is really fucking awesome. But go ahead, Danny.
We're like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
He just came out with a new album.
All right. So pagan was the question. What's our opinion on pagan? I'm gonna start off with Steve.
Pagan. Oh man.
To techno music.
Okay, so wait.
no.
To listeners that don't know what the fuck pagan is, can also please explain that.
Pegging. All right. I'm just gonna get down to it, man. What it comes down to is a dude getting fucked by his girl with the strap on.
What?
Okay. I thought it was gonna take longer for you to explain that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
Straightforward.
I'm gonna tear off the fucking band-aid, man. I'm real as fuck. So I mean, like, at the end of the day, dude, like, if it was my chick, depending on like how real it is, and I'm fucking down for it. Unfortunately, not like that. So like you know, I've been with my girl for a minute. I've been with my girl for a minute. So like, if she was like, "Yo, I want to try this out," then it's like,
all right.
I would sit there and think about it for a minute. But at the end of the day, it's like, you got two options. You do it, make her happy, keep pushing, whatever, right? Laugh at it.
Literally keep pushing.
Or you say hell to the nah, and then she just goes on the internet and meets this fucking dirty fucking fucks out there. So I mean, like, that's the thing though, is like this world nowadays is like there's people out there that are willing to do that.
Yeah.
So like if you don't do it,
Somebody else
is gonna do it.
So at the end of the day, keep your woman happy.
Yeah, but it depends on like what's the
Get
fucking,
pegged.
what's the caliber what's the caliber you're willing to go to keep your chick happy.
That's a good question.
That's really good.
And for me, like I would, if she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking put on this strap on and whatever color she wants to choose, I don't give a fuck."
Said color.
I mean,
Well,
first
three
things
colors,
first, though.
brown, black, and white.
First things first, though. I would definitely like at least chug like a bottle of fucking tequila and just kind of just let loose.
Just go with it.
Sedate me.
Yeah.
Like just
Sedate you?
Yeah.
Chloroform me.
That's rape.
Definitely.
But
could.
I approve of it. So
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be sober for it.
yeah, no way.
For the sole fact that like, say you're sober for it, right? And your chick's pegging you in the right spot, and you
come from it.
You climb.
Then you just question your
what the
sexuality
fuck?
after that.
Like, dude,
yeah.
like, first of all, how do you move on from that? Like, at that, from that moment on, like, I'm like, whoa, dude, like, am I gay? Like,
She's forever at the top.
yeah, dude, like. Then she knows she's the boss and she's the one that's making the money. Like, I don't know.
Come downstairs with her shirt on, cooking breakfast.
Next thing you know, she's like, "Give me the fucking TV remote." I don't know, man. Like,
We're not watching sports. We're watching Lifetime.
yeah, but even then, like on a personal level, like, then like, how do you move on with life like that? Like,
You can't.
if you're like, because then you start squint.
I mean, but then you just kind of like realize like, oh shit, maybe I just didn't know this about myself.
But
and
what
this
if
is what
like,
I'm gonna
but what if it
be
goes
into now.
dark? What if it goes dark into this hole where you're like, you start questioning your sexuality?
Yeah, it's tough.
And then what?
Then you just keep getting pegged, bro.
And I don't know about you, man, but curiosity is what kills the motherfucking cat, bro.
Yeah.
With AIDS, I guess.
With AIDS.
Yeah, that's tough. But like, how hard would that be to just go up to your homeboys like, look, I need you to do me a favor. I have to see. And he's like, well, yeah, bro, what do you need? And
It's
then you explain it to him, and he's like, get the fuck out of my face, bro.
Homeboys acting like it's Black Mirror and shit. You know?
Yeah, that's a really good show, by the way.
Oh, the one where it's like,
The homeboys are fucking.
Yeah.
that was wild.
Me and my chick talked about it. That shit's gay as fuck.
Yeah.
It don't matter if it's like a chick like in the VR. It's
Yeah.
like, she's like,
Mentally.
At the end of the day, you know that's your homeboy. Like,
Yeah.
that shit's gay as fuck.
That's like your homeboy putting on the costume.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Essentially, yeah.
You look like a female.
And the
but-
fact that these dudes met up and kissed at the end, like, that's commitment, bro. Like,
That's a good point, because you said that. Like, that's when curiosity, he questioned his sexuality.
bro, curiosity kills the fucking cat.
And
bro.
then
Yeah.
they did that shit every year on the same day. Like, that was the anniversary thing for them. So, well, yeah. How do you feel about pegging, Danny?
I'm not into it, man. I
Yeah, I know you're not into it, but
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying,
do
like,
it. I wouldn't
Even
do
if your
it.
girl's like,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Even if it was like,
Like, because if a chick wanted me to not fuck her in the ass, I wouldn't just fuck her in the ass.
no, we're not saying you're gonna force it, but you offered it, because you know every girl you talk to. Let's be honest. You talk to them about it. The first no. I mean, there are some yeses, but no. And then eventually they're just like, you know what?
Okay.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
I'd still-
Steve was talking about. Like, you know what?
No, I'd still just kind of be like, nah, I'm good. That's it.
Really?
Yeah,
But you eat ass.
I do. Yeah.
How did you work your way up to that? The first time, I guarantee you were
No,
just
you
like,
work your way down.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. Unless you're in the pile driver.
There you go. No, I just did it, and if they didn't like it, then I didn't do it.
Fair enough. I agree with you. I just wanted to get you to say you did it. I don't think I could either. Like, just on a, like, mentally, I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, you are.
Like, I'll be honest. I'm
You
not
are.
strong enough. Because,
You are.
no, the moment I felt like the tip would touch me, I'd straight
dude.
pucker up.
You're strong. You
Strong.
seem
You
like
could do it, bro.
Bro,
bro,
what are
like
you, gonna
honestly,
encourage
hey,
me?
hey,
Hey,
aesthetically, bro, you look like a great power bottom. I'm just saying. I mean,
Thanks, man.
You thicker than oatmeal. Thick as fuck. No
I'll
homo.
take that to the highest degree of compliment. But
I'm gonna put that on
definitely-
his fucking Instagram bio.
Yeah.
It's like thicker than oatmeal. What?
Yeah, call me Quakers. But
I'm about to buy you some juicy pants. Bro.
apple bottoms. But yeah, I just, like you said, I would just feel the moment the tip touched it, my butthole would just shut down. My mind, body, soul. Even if I was drunk, I couldn't do it, which scares me. But
Okay.
you know what? I'm not scared of.
Fucking an animal.
What?
Sorry,
was-
I don't know.
Dude, that was like a hard fucking right. Dude. Like, bro, that shit was so hard, my fucking cooler fell out in my hair.
I was like,
Where did that come from? Wasn't that an audience question?
yeah, that's what I wanted to be.
Okay. All right. Audience question.
It's a good little segue.
Yeah. Fuck it. It all
You're not
matches.
scared of fucking an animal, so that we know that. All right, another one. Do you think there's a difference between fucking an animal and getting fucked by an animal?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Dude.
fucking a horse would be like, oh, okay, I just fucked a horse. Getting fucked by a horse is like,
Bro, you die.
You die.
Yeah, think about it. Like, think about the
they don't let go either.
No.
I've seen it. No, I've seen it. They will buckshot you in the
You've
back of the head
seen
if
it?
you try to run.
No, I mean, like,
Who hasn't seen bestiality?
So-
I've not.
I mean, yeah.
Am I the odd one out here? Yeah, no.
bro,
I am.
bestiality is definitely
Where it's at.
you gotta at least
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I don't know about where it's at, but at least you gotta like kind of like somewhat cross that path
Yeah.
sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
No? Like, no one's ever like, bro, watch this shit.
Oh,
And you're not
oh,
ready for it? It's
Dude,
just-
I totally got bro like hard.
No.
I get bro all fucking time, like that whole meatspin.com shit.
I've never heard of that.
What the
is
fuck?
meatspin.com?
Well, let's not go on to it.
It doesn't matter. Anywho, but I mean,
I'm going to look it up. I'm already curious.
but yeah, no, like, dude, that's like fucking a horse to getting fucked by a horse is like that's a different spectrum, bro.
Yeah.
Like the amount of meat a horse has.
The amount of meat. We're talking like kilos. We're talking pounds.
All right. I'm just saying, like, that dude would do some serious damage.
And they hit you in the back of the head when you try to run.
I don't know about that.
No,
You're talking about it so much that I'm like,
I'm
this
kinda
might have happened.
convinced.
You never
Yeah.
question why I have knots on the back of my head.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, like
I
I've
never
seen
wanted
it.
to bring it up, but
Yeah,
since you're
it's-
doing it
it's
now.
cool, man.
It makes
Yeah.
sense why my little pony makes a heart.
My little- But yeah, I think that's genuinely something we can't cross into it, obviously. But getting fucked and fucking an animal.
One is like intent, right? You want to fuck this. Well, because like, what do you think
I
about
feel
like?
they both would be intent. I've never seen anybody get raped by a horse.
I mean,
Okay, but like a
it's
dolphin.
possible.
Remember, like
The
there are dolphins where they
dolphins
they
do rape.
where they
Fact.
just jump on top of like a chick
Yes.
and they're just like starting to hump. That's
I'm-
like the difference.
But I mean, are you butt ass naked with a dolphin?
No,
Like,
but
that's
she's
what I'm
just
saying.
swimming.
You're
and
like in a
shit.
wetsuit or whatever, but I mean, there's still that barrier. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
Okay.
fact. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess to like an extent of what animal it is, because a horse, like I said, that's fucking.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't that be a question for a female? I don't understand why.
I don't know. This is
Regardless, I think that we
It's
shouldn't be
like,
getting
why the
fucked
fuck are
by
we?
any animal.
Why are we answering this question?
This is the gayest episode. This is the gayest episode we've done so far.
That literally just crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
And it's all my questions
No,
too. So
it happens, bro. Like, I mean,
It
like,
happens.
I'm just reading what I was given.
Yeah, these are audience questions. Let's just throw that out there.
I'm from California. You know, the gayness just flows.
Spikes. Yeah. Which we love the gay community.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, since we're talking about crossing those boundaries, I'll tell you something that I've always wanted to try, and I hear a lot of people say they don't want to for different reasons, but I've always wanted to try a glory hole.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I like the surprise and the you don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah. Like filling the beard, like from the other side.
I was listening to make sure to see where you were going with that, but no, like I don't know. Obviously, you got to know your settings. Like, I'm not gonna do it at a gas station. That's like the last place I'm gonna look for a glory hole. But like, if you go to like in Europe, they have glory holes in their sex shop. So you go in there. Obviously, there's another female on the other side.
Obviously.
I mean,
yeah,
I mean, but like, how do you know it's a female?
Okay, what if it's not?
What if it's some fucking like little pimply faced ginger fuck just sitting there waiting to polish you off? Like,
well, you wouldn't know unless he comes out the same time.
I mean, how would you know?
You don't. That's the whole point of the glory hole. But I don't want a pimply fuck.
And,
like, I don't want.
And you know what?
And you're down for it.
You know what's shocking is that you're down for this as a black male.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of strange, bro.
No, it's not strange. I mean, you're just talking about pegging and fucking animals. There's no stranger in this episode.
I don't know, man, because like I've seen a lot of scary movies, man. I feel like my dick would get
See, I
chopped
think
off.
that's the fear, though. Like, if people just feel like there's a guillotine just waiting on the other side, it's just like, we got another one. Sing! And like, I don't think it's really that wild. But like I said, know your settings. So I personally think that it would be awesome to try
At an Olive Garden. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where would you try
that's
it?
no, I actually like the Olive Garden thing because I would take a breadstick in first
just to test it out.
And if the breadstick comes back half, not sticking my dick in there.
Yeah,
but if the breadstick comes back with good amount of spit, I might have to just try it.
Would you try a glory hole, Steve?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Personally, I don't stick my hands or feet in anything I can't fucking see. That's just me.
Like the ocean, when you're swimming, you can't see what's under there.
Yeah, you can kind of see though. Like,
You can kind of make shit out.
Yeah.
You know?
The ocean, we only know 10% of it. And you can like
when you're swimming, you can just like kind of see through the water.
not in California water.
Yeah, he's got a point.
That shit's green and dirty.
Or Jersey water.
Or Jersey
It's
water.
like fucking chocolate milk. Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that's scary.
Yeah.
But out here in Hawaii,
Out here in Hawaii.
Okay, Hawaii, it's clear.
Yeah.
you can
water.
see it through.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna stick my dick in Hawaii water. Well, I mean, I am swimming, but I'm not gonna fuck it. But I don't know. You guys can't like glory hole. Just imagine you stick your meat in there.
No.
Somebody slobs you off, you nut, you walk away. No,
That's awful.
What do you mean that's awful?
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's scary. I mean, even in the fact that like I like watching my bitch Alina Lee.
Right.
What's up? There's like this scene where she's like doing a glory hole video, and to me, it did nothing. Zero.
Yeah, I don't
love
enjoy it. I don't like it.
That's crazy.
I don't like it.
It's crazy the fact that you think that shit's fucking dope. That's the crazy
dope.
part.
Like, cause
No,
it's hot.
not at
it's
all.
sexy.
I don't agree with that.
Cause you guys are thinking like of getting your dick chopped off or another dude on the other side. I'm just saying, there's women on the other side because that's what you.
I'd
you
rather
came
just
to a
like
sex shop.
I'd rather just like see the chick suck my dick.
I don't know. I like the whole like
Mystery around it.
I guess you would say mystery, but I don't think it's a mystery because I know there's a female over there. It's not
What if you don't? That's the thing, though.
Then
Like,
you question your sexuality. Like I don't know.
I mean,
Like if you bust and there's this grown ass Jason looking dude walking out on the other side.
I mean, from what it sounds like you just got like getting your dick sucked, regardless who it is.
I wouldn't say who, but I get where you're going with that. I see what you tried to do there. Yeah.
And then you just go upstairs and you kill someone and then say it's self-defense.
Yeah, exactly. And,
Fuck.
It's so dark.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, just that's how I feel a glory hole should be. Pleasurable, fun. Don't care. I won't say I don't care who's on the other side. Don't care what the female looks like on the other side. You just get it done, get it going. It's like a pit stop. You know how people stop by for coffee at Starbucks in the morning? Yeah. I stop by sexuality, get my dick sucked, go back to work.
I don't know. I feel
Head squat.
Head squat, but you can see the chick and be with the chick.
Yeah.
Glory hole. You don't know what the fuck's on the other side.
I'll take my chances.
It could be like a dude, like a fucking fat dude holding a flashlight and just being like.
But you don't know. So you can't question your sex. You're not going to be sitting there thinking like, dude, I hope this isn't the fucking
What if he like,
man.
What if it's like, again, what if though, there's a sneeze on the other side? It's like. And you're like, oh, goddamn. I fucking know what the fuck's over there.
After or before I climax?
As you're climaxing.
Yo, again, to go back to it, man. Like you said, you just said you don't care as long as it's good. Okay.
Stop.
So that's
what if
you're making my words?
You see what you're making it.
What if it's fucking Chad back there just like going
Chad
to town?
is short for Chebecca.
Chad Drisha.
Chad Drisha, yeah.
Anywho, yeah.
But yeah, do you like women with a bleached asshole?
Wait, do you like the women or do you like the asshole?
Do you like a woman with a bleached butthole? Have you ever?
I can't say I made it with the chick with the bleached asshole. I mean, why not just shave it? Fuck, wax that shit.
I've never seen a bleached asshole.
Like in reality, because at the end of the day, hair is still fucking hair.
In like porn, right? So it doesn't. You know how like a regular butthole looks.
My bad.
Bleached asshole. Like
got it.
Wait, do you just dip your asshole in bleach?
No, they put like
can somebody explain what a bleached asshole is?
So they whiten your asshole. I totally went off right. Now I thought about like pubic hair wise, but no, I was totally off. Bleaching asshole.
Why do they do
Pigmentation of your fucking sphincter gets bleached to
That's
a whiter tint.
That's a real thing.
I guess. Yeah.
Because like when you're watching porn and shit, their buttholes don't look like
normal buttholes.
Yeah, they're like lighter. Like it's like it looks really clean, right? And then you see some pornos where like their buttholes are like slightly more tinted and dark.
Yeah.
And that's what I was asking.
I personally wouldn't care just because I'm not.
I don't care either.
Butthole dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just not do it. Like, oh, your asshole's in bleach. Like,
yeah,
I'm not from LA.
What would you prefer?
Right. I mean,
would you want to see natural?
I prefer a girl butthole.
Great answer. Family Feud #1 answer.
Yeah, good answer.
I mean, like, I wouldn't care what color it is. It's just like fucking stretch marks. I don't give a fuck. Like, we're still fucking.
Yeah.
I don't give about stretch marks.
Yeah, no.
Stretch marks are.
Shout
out to women with stretch marks.
Shout out.
Roast beef or fucking Simpsons, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. We're fucking.
I mean,
I don't care either.
What if she had a super giant clit?
Oh, then that's like having like a
undeveloped,
like penis. A little penis. Would you question your sexuality then?
It depends if you're sucking on it like a thumb, then yeah.
Well, how are you gonna give her head, bro?
I mean,
you said if you don't give head, you're gay, bro.
You gotta lick the clit.
I mean, you can lick the labia. And you can tongue fuck her, but her clit, if her clit like protruding and like a little.
If it's like a micro penis,
then. Oh man, that's a tough one.
And you didn't know.
I mean, at that point, you're already committed. Might as well just keep going. Fuck it, dude.
But you won't stick your hole in the fucking wall or your dick in the fucking wall.
Yeah, because I don't know what's on the side.
Yeah, he knows what's on this side.
Yeah, this is a female with titties and gets wet.
With a big ass.
First check, as I'll make sure she gets wet. If she doesn't get wet, that's probably a dude.
It's Chad.
Chad Drisha.
Shout out to Chad Drisha.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So,
so how about this? Right. Pubic hair, so I met some guys that like pubic hair grosses them out, and they won't fuck, which I think is kind of gay.
That's
in my
wild.
opinion.
That's not
to me.
Like
hair does not bother me whatsoever.
Right. So the question is, do you like women with pubic hair with bald?
I wouldn't even say that. It's just more of like, if a chick had pubes, she had pubes like would you still fuck? Like what if she had like a major bush? Would you still fuck?
Give me a. You gotta give me a
My
visual.
answer, yes. Like a big bush.
A bush, just an unmanicured.
I like
Wet, sloppy vagina.
I like natural shit, dude. I'm like I love natural shit.
I'm all about organic, non-GMO, dude. I don't give a fuck.
So
you know, it's funny. It's because like bald pussies kind of freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really care for them.
It's like a baby or something. It's kind of gross.
I mean, I don't care. I don't see it like that, but I don't care either way. But bald's nice too, cause like I'm not gonna lie, when I'm eating pussy and you're hairy, it tickles my fucking nose and it sucks sometimes. Cause you're like eating and you're like, and you know you want to keep going, but then you're like you're sneezing in your. Have you ever sneezed in a pussy before?
No.
Don't do it.
No.
But
Don't do it.
yeah, don't do it. It sucks. So I mean, trimmed would be a better word for it.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Either
you know,
way.
like how we got to get haircuts. If you don't get a haircut, you look like. Get a haircut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't, I'd still do it.
I don't mind flossing, so I don't give a fuck.
Where you're at the point where you're like, you ever get a hair stuck in the back of your throat and it just won't. You gotta like finger your fucking throat.
You finger your
No.
throat.
I mean,
No.
fish hook your throat.
That doesn't sound better.
All right, whatever. Chad. Whatever.
Hey, Chad, come here. Chad.
Hey, Chad, get this off.
What's next? Fish hook and spit my mouth? No.
Fake titties. Speed round. Fake titties. Real titties.
Real titties, 100%.
I'm gonna go real.
Yeah, I was gonna go real.
You know, my biggest thing is like if a chick has to get fake titties, like I don't want to fuck with you because you got some like personal shit you got to deal with. In my opinion.
Sure. All right.
I mean, like if you got some like either no titties, whatever, is what it is.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. So fake ass or no ass?
It's a tough one.
Shit.
It's
I thought you were gonna go fake or
No,
like
no.
natural booty.
No.
I mean, no.
Fake or
I
no?
mean, if she's got no ass, I can go deeper because I ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a fucking tuna can, bro.
That's wide.
I'll fuck up the walls, but I will not hit the cervix.
I'd go no ass.
I'd go no. I go fake.
You'd go
Yeah.
Yeah, I
fake
go
ass.
fake.
No, I couldn't do it.
I gotta have something.
I don't like it, man.
Have you ever? It's like bone, and it's just hip bone.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I like ribs and
Pelvis.
shit and chicken wings. I like that shit.
Yeah, but you eat the meat first.
Okay.
You don't eat the chicken wings with straight bone, bro. Like, who the fuck's been eating my chicken wings? Like, no, you got to get the meat first.
I guess.
So,
Lot of makeup, natural face.
Natural face for sure, dude.
Natural face.
yeah, natural.
You know, just because like being from LA, man, I met a lot of chicks that wear like a lot of makeup. We call it
Yeah.
bondo, and it's like nothing worse than like when a chick like leans on your fucking shirt or like your fucking bed, and it's just like
Like
that
over
like
there.
that makeup rubs off, and you're just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's
I don't
hard
know.
to get. It's hard to get off too.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, my biggest thing is like I don't like fucking with chicks who got like self-esteem problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you like you down with yourself, like fuck yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right.
if you love yourself,
Like,
even
if-
better. I can love you just as much.
Like if we're just gonna go to the fucking recycling center and recycle these cans, which I don't recycle by the way, but I mean, if she's like, I gotta put on makeup, like bitch, like fuck out of here.
Why?
Yeah. I got you with that one.
It's like
No,
we're
I
going-
fuck with that.
Okay. Peach fuzz on the face or back hair?
oh,
Oh shit! How
Yeah,
much,
hair.
How much back hair?
Enough
Is
to
it
where
thick?
you can feel it.
see it. and
No, no,
feel
no.
it?
You can feel it when you're like fucking
I don't know, man. Peach fuzz. I think I would do
on the
peach-
face.
Peach fuzz on the face. I
Yeah.
do
Like
that.
mustache and everything. Not mustache, but
No.
you know where you can
Peach
see
fuzz.
it in the light.
Peach fuzz is doable.
I can't do
back hair.
I can't
Back
do
hair
peach
is-
fuzz.
That's
man.
kind of extreme.
I can't do peach fuzz.
I could do it.
It's no.
That's fine.
I've had peach fuzz rubbing against my face. Not cool. It feels so weird.
It's like a dude just making out with you.
Yeah, like that's. Wait, what? Motherfucker. No,
got him.
not at all. No, fuck
All right.
that shit.
You got one more?
No.
No?
I mean, and I don't know, like peach fuzz for sure, dude. Hair, deal breaker.
All right.
It's kind of like on the same level with chick, like chicks have sideburns and shit. Like,
Oh, you don't like sideburns? Russ loves, or Dre loves
What the
sideburns.
fuck?
Wait, what do you mean I love sideburns?
Dre,
What the fuck is that?
Dre loves
When
sideburns.
do we have this conversation? No, fuck that. All right, fuck it. Last one.
because Hispanic women.
Hispanic women don't have sideburns.
They do.
They have hairy arms.
They have sideburns, dog.
Hispanic
I think
women
it
have
depends,
hairy
man.
arms.
Like, I think it depends.
Because I've met a lot of Hispanic women and none of them have sideburns. The ones that do, I don't fuck with.
No, I've seen some that have some pretty good sideburns. Yeah.
Well, they have long hair to cover it. So what if I like sideburns? Fuck it. Yeah. All right, last one. Denzel Washington persona in any of his movies, you have to pick one movie and you have to live that life. You become that fucking person.
Damn, that's a tough one, dude.
Yeah, I straight up said Man on Fire.
Because I fuck with it. Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is great.
That
Oh,
shit
that's a good
gangs.
movie, dude.
Like, just walk
For
around
sure.
and fuck people. Like, you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you.
I mean, I don't know. It is like
Equalize.
when I think of Denzel, I think of Training Day.
Me too.
That's the kind of person you want
I
to
would
be.
do American Gangster or Flight. Because Flight was
Flight,
pretty-
he was like,
he's a G.
no, he was pretty much a drug addict and
Yeah.
alcoholic. Like,
I stand by what I said. And he had bitches, so
yeah, fair enough. I stand by what I
I
said.
stand by what I said.
All right.
He was excellent at what he did. He had a
He gave it 110%.
little addiction problem, but that's about it.
Yeah, hey, you know,
Who doesn't,
you
yeah?
can always knock that. Yeah, everyone has addiction problems.
What would you pick? Man on Fire is such a good,
Dude, Man on Fire,
I'm
like,
sorry.
for sure.
such a fucking good one.
Because
Do you want me to give you a little list?
Sure. What you got?
He
Because
has
like Man on
John
Fire
Q,
for sure is like one of my favorite fucking movies.
Mo Better Blues.
Let's see.
You can mix up all the black people and just like Men in Black. That was Will Smith. Yeah, but
Yeah, but it looked like Denzel.
we're looking at a list of Denzel. Shout out Denzel Washington.
Shout out Denzel.
Oh, one of the greatest You're definitely on my Mount Rushmore for greatest actors of all time. So you, Will Smith. I'm gonna give it to Samuel L. Jackson too.
Dude, Samuel Jackson for sure. In Pulp
And-
Fiction.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
Leonardo
great.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio is my hero.
Actually, yeah, dude. I think I fuck with that dude in Equalizer for sure.
Equalizer is
Yeah,
pretty
he's
good.
a fucking badass in that shit.
Very good, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to
Something casual.
Something Casual. You know, like Something Casual, like confusing black actors and saying that Denzel Washington was definitely in Men in Black and arguably heavenly with someone that he was.
You want to redo that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It just didn't make sense to me.
Did it? Let me see. Something casual, like.
Like getting shot by your fucking downstairs neighbor. It's pretty casual.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go with that one. That was great. Well, thank you guys for tuning in again. Give us shout outs. Send your questions in. We're going to repeat them here. Anything that you guys have for us, would be glad to hear feedback and anything. Shout out Nigeria, Australia, South Korea, and the United States for listening in to us. This is Something Casual with Dan and Dre.
Peace.
And our guest,
Steve
Steve
Dave.
Dave.
Steve fucking Dave.
From LA. And again, I ain't gay, y'all. Just very opinionated.
Yeah. Yeah. At least we know that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Cool beans.